Congratulations! An artwork donor has invited you to enter a lottery for either of two oil paintings. Artwork A, whose dimensions are 45 cm by 63 cm, and Artwork B, whose dimensions are indivisible prime numbers, 43 cm by 67 cm. If you win, you will receive your selected painting. Note that you can only choose one. Solely based on such information, which lottery would you enter? As you're hesitating to decide, you observe an interesting phenomenon. More than half of the participants entered the lottery for Artwork A. What induced them to make this decision? Consider the dimensions once more. Have you heard about some numbers being lonelier than others? A pioneering study by HKUST professor Jaideep SENGUPTA and his colleagues discovered an influential link between numerical cognition and consumer behavior. Composite numbers such as 22 and 88 are divisible by other numbers, which makes them seem better connected. Compare this with indivisible prime numbers, such as 1 and 3, which are considered lonelier. The researchers explained this association using an anthropomorphic approach. Just as a person's human connectors can be viewed as the different ways of reaching that person, a number's divisors can be seen as a way of reaching that number. The divisibility of numbers has its uses beyond the typical math classroom. Since lonely people often seek connections, the inferences they make about numbers can even influence their choices between products that are associated with those numbers. In one study, participants were put into a situation of going out for dinner, either alone or with friends. When asked to choose between a $19 meal and a $21 meal, accompanied diners made a rational preference for the cheaper deal. However, the lone diners showed higher preferences for the $21 deal. The greater connection offered by the divisible number even offsets the preference for a cheaper deal. Furthermore, since numbers often feature in brand names, product series, attribute specifications and prices, these findings are actionable insights for marketing managers. Humans innately crave connections. Returning to our lottery scenario, the heightened preference for goods associated with divisible numbers explains why more participants gravitate toward the 45 by 63 cm piece compared to the 43 by 67 cm. Yet, when the participants felt less lonely, their preference for Artwork A was only approximately 37.7%. Our desire for affiliation drives our choices. Next time you choose between two offerings, try to look beyond a product's qualitative attributes and think about the subtleties within the numbers.